Hi everyone, I need to take my glasses off or I'm gonna be reflecting. So, like I said, even with the body weight HIIT workout this week, we are going to continue with the idea of supersets. Today, we are going to do a traditional tabata, which is equal work to recovery, and the traditional sense is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery. Here's the kicker here. You're gonna have 2 exercises and you're gonna do them for 4 rounds of 20-10, but you're gonna do them back to back. That's the superset idea. And I'm going to be going through a few of them. I'm gonna show you all the moves, but I'm also gonna go through a few of them just to give you a sense of how to do it, okay? So the first one is bench dips and elevated push-ups. For these, remember that you can use a couch, chair, whatever you need to do. You can also take the elevated part away for the push-ups and do them on your knees. You can do regular push-ups, whatever you need to do. This just adds just a little bit of spice. So for the bench dips, don't forget you're here. It's that tricep move and your feet are out, elbows are in. That's what we're hitting, okay? We're hitting the triceps. For the elevated push-ups, also you might want a towel for some of the like hands, stuff. For the elevated push-ups, hey everyone, you're gonna put your hands down, your feet up, just like this in the plank position. Push up. Okay? You're like, thank goodness I'm only doing that 20 seconds at a time, right? Okay, so bench push-up and bench dips. So you'll do 20 seconds of the bench dip, 10 seconds to transition to your push-up position, and you'll do that, and you'll do back-to-back 4 rounds. So 20, 20, repeat, 20, 20, repeat, 20, 20. Do 4 rounds of those 2 exercises, and then you're gonna move on to donkey kicks and plank rockers. You're not gonna like me, okay? So for the donkey kicks, you're gonna go out to a plank position, nice and straight here. And I'll also show you a modified for this, okay? But donkey kicks, I put my feet a little bit wider than hip. And basically you're kicking your heels to your butt, okay? So just like that. For modified, I want you here, and you can even run it like that, okay? For plank rockers, you might want that towel, just depending on what surface you're on. Go down to your forearms, right here into the plank position, and you're just gonna use your toes to rock your body back and forth, just like that. Modified, just hold a plank. So you can hold a plank, you can hold a modified plank, whatever you need to do. And it's the same idea. So now you have a new pair of exercises back to back. You do 4 rounds of those. I would recommend on a workout like this, so once you do 4 rounds of the 2 exercises, it's okay to take a little bit of a break before you go into the next pair of exercises, okay? So if you wanna take 30 seconds to a minute in between, not in between rounds of the same exercise, but before you go to the next pair. So I want you to do 4 rounds and try not to stop, okay? And then you can take your recovery. You get 2 more exercises, 4 rounds nonstop. You get the idea. So next pair here. So plank walkout with a jump at the top, and then butt kicks. So butt kicks aren't that bad. And this one's not that bad either. So plank walkout with a jump at the top. So you're gonna start standing. I want you to crawl all the way out to a plank, nothing fancy. Crawl all the way at the top, jump, and repeat that, okay? Obviously the modified, take out the jump, okay? For butt kicks, I'm gonna show you from the side here. I like to tuck my arms in, but you can do whatever you want. You can do this, you can do spirit fingers, I don't care. You can crochet, but basically you're taking the heel, the foot is flexed, you're taking the heel and trying to kick the glutes here, okay? Looks like this from the front. Modified, you're gonna take out that jump, but you're still here, okay? okay? You're still going back and forth. You're still reaching the heel for the glutes, all right? Next one, in and out jumps in the plank, and then bear crawl shoulder taps. Okay. This one, you're going to come out. You're like, my arms, so many planks. Sorry. Come out to that plank position again, long arm. You're gonna jump the feet in, out, modified, stepping in and out, okay? That's the modified version. And you've done these before. These are shoulder taps, but you're gonna have your knees bent and elevated. Do you remember these? I know. I'm gonna show you from the side first, okay? So remember, we're here on all fours. Toes are curled under, the knees are not touching the floor. And you're doing shoulder taps here, okay? Just like this. Trying to keep those knees off the ground. My fro, y'all, I've reached the point in the summer where I can't handle putting any more product in it. I just can't do it. The fro just has to stay. Okay, so I'm going to show you 4 rounds of the first pair just to show you how this should work and look, okay? So that's bench dips and elevated push-ups. So I'm gonna get my timer going. I just created a 2010 timer on my app. First ding is just a warning ding for me to get into my bench push-up position. All right. I got 10 seconds to get into that push-up position. I better not die trying to do that. Y'all be like, what? All right, so that's my ding. We've got 20 seconds of bench dips. Y'all. Make sure those heels or those toes are up. You can modify this by even bending your knees and putting your feet on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. So I've got 10 seconds. There's no real time to waste on these tabatas, okay? So just get in your position. 3, 2, and 1. I'm glad these are only 20 seconds at a time. I can tell you that. 3, 2, 1. So you got 10 seconds, right back to the first start, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Tabatas are, they're non-stop. But remember, you can take the recovery after you do your 4 rounds. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No time to waste. My fro is out. It does not matter. That's 3, 2, and 1. You can also play with hand position on these. These are not your bench push-ups. You can make them wide if you want. It's gonna feel a lot different elevated. Right, back to bench dips, 3rd round. The rounds go by quick, but they're gonna get you breathing, all right? So this is 3rd round of 4. After that 4th, that's where that designed little break is that you can take, okay? Peekaboo. That's 5, 3, 2, 1. Yikes. I probably shouldn't say that before you've even done the workout. That's 3, 2, and 1. Take your time on these. It's not about reps. Over halfway. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By these last round of elevated push-ups, your arms should be toast. If they're toast, you're doing it right, okay? This is your last round, or my last round. Just to give you the layout, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last set of push-ups, and I'm happy about it. All right. Yay! About halfway. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let me pause that timer. So as you can see, that's the 4 rounds of the same pair. This is when I would take my recovery. 45 seconds, a minute, grab water, let your heart rate get down a little bit, and then you're gonna go into your second pair. Now, 4 rounds of each, recovery in between. If you just go back to back to back to back, you'll be done pretty quick. I mean, amazing workout. If you don't want to take the recoveries in between the rounds, you do not have to. I would, just so that you don't go into your next pair of exercises trashed, but again, optional. So, tabata, super fun, gets the heart rate up. All of this is body weight. All of it can be modified. You can do anything for 20 seconds, this is what I say, okay? But let me know. I know things are getting a little bit more, like this was probably a little bit more advanced than we've done before. Some of the movements, you're like, eee. So if you have questions about anything, please let me know. Maybe you're like, I need a modification for the modification. Let me know. I'm happy to help. And you can also make this workout as long as you need to. So if you want to do 5 rounds to make it longer, you absolutely can. My arms would be trashed after 4 of doing that, but yo. So excited. We are entering, this was week 4. We are about to enter into month 2 of our subscription. So let me know what you think. Let me know how things are going. Bye.